One thing I've noticed about great songwriters like Stevie Wonder or Herbie Hancock is that their chord progressions often move in ways that aren't obvious from music theory. NeoChords is a small tool I built to explore this kind of harmony, designed to help you discover ways of connecting chords in refreshing, surprising, and musical ways. When I explain this idea to people, they often understand it as some form of modal interchange. And while that's partly true, I feel this approach is much more flexible and powerful than modal interchange alone. Let me show you what I mean. Let's start by picking a chord. How about G minor 7? One thing I often do is break a chord down into an upper triad and a bass note. For example, G minor 7 can be thought of as B flat over G. So what can we do with that? There are many ways we could approach the next chord. One idea is to take that upper triad, B flat, change its quality, and combine it with a new bass note. For example, let's turn B flat into B flat minor and add B in the bass. So we get B flat minor over B. This works nicely because B sits outside the chord tones and extensions of G minor 7, which immediately gives us a fresh color. And B flat minor over B creates a kind of B Lydian sound. B is the root, D is the ninth, F is the sharp 11, and B flat is the major 7th. It's a really nice texture. Let's repeat this idea for a moment. G minor 7, B flat minor over B, G minor 7, B flat minor over B. Now how about resolving to F major 7? That works naturally since G minor 7 is the 2 chord of F major 7, which many people recognize from basic music theory. So now we're at F major 7. Where could we go from here? Again, we can break the chord down into upper triad and bass. F major 7 can be seen as A minor over F. So let's try doing something with A minor similar to what we did before. What if we change A minor to A major and then add B in the bass? That gives us A over B. This creates a suspended dominant type of sound. Depending on the melody, this could resolve in many different directions. In this case, let's resolve it to A major 7. We'll hold A major 7 for about a bar and a half. And then place F sharp minor over G just before returning to G minor 7. So the progression becomes G minor 7, B flat minor over B, G minor 7, B flat minor over B, F major 7, A over B, A major 7, F sharp minor over G, and then it loops back. This is actually how I ended up writing the verse of my song, This and That. For the chorus, I wanted another twist starting from A major 7. Again, let's look inside the chord. A major 7 can be thought of as C sharp minor over A. So instead of staying with C sharp minor, what if we change its quality? Let's turn it into D flat major 7 and keep the same idea going. That gives us A major 7, D flat major 7, A major 7, D flat major 7. Pretty neat, right? And that's essentially how NeoChords helps you explore unexpected harmonic connections. Here's the Suno version of this demo, so you can hear how it sounds in context. I hope you enjoy it.
These things keep turning in my mind, not loud, just enough to be heard. They show up while I'm doing something else. It doesn't ask me to pick a side, it's somewhere the middle of what I feel. The more it's heard, I'll be closer, closer I get, it shows its colors, the colors I've known from before. To name a thing, I just sit and hear what it says, 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 what it holds in its drift away. Some feel real, some come back another day. It comes from all the different places. It has many distinct faces. Some don't align side by side. I don't try to make it add up, and I'm all good with this and that, 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 this and that. This is what makes me who I am, and that is how it keeps me around. The more it's heard, I'll be closer, closer I get. It shows its colors, the colors I've known